All right, we're going to get started with exercise 6-12 today. 6-12 is going to be talking about grouping worksheets. So by default, normally our 2010 version that we're working with only opens up with one worksheet. However, back in '07 when Word was starting to really become popular, I shouldn't call it Word, when the Microsoft Office suite was becoming popular, Excel would open up with 3 worksheet tabs. And you're going to need to open up the file called CS Calls. This file can be found in your Chapter 6 downloads, and on the Google Classroom, that's going to be our right link from the downloaded files. So go ahead and open up this file. It's going to look much like what you see here on my screen. I do apologize because I'm going to look to the camera, I'm going to look to my computer, and I'm going to look to my textbook. So I'm going to be all over the place a little bit. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? So with that being said, we're going to talk about Excel workbooks and why we might want to group worksheets. So in this example, we have 3 worksheets that are currently opened up. We have week 1, which has content, and then we see sheet 2 and sheet 3. And you're going to see there's nothing going on either of those sheets. But having multiple worksheets available really allows you to manage information. And when you're working with multiple sheets, you can actually group them together to edit or format them as one group instead of having to do all of them separately. So we'll go through those processes here. Now, when worksheets are grouped, editing and formatting commands will affect all of the grouped worksheets. So any changes you make to one is going to appear to all 3 of them. It's an efficient way to make those changes to several worksheets at once, as long as the sheets are identical. So with this file open, let's go ahead and click down and select sheet 2. Again, nothing going on here. And hold down the control button, and that allows you to click sheet 3. You're going to notice that both sheets are indeed grouped. And not only can you tell by the change in the color of the worksheets, but if you look right up here at the top, you're going to see the word group is located in your title bar as well, also indicating that the worksheets are grouped. So any changes we make to one, we're going to make them to all. Now, go ahead and click week 1. And you'll notice that when you do so, or you select the tab outside of it, the sheets then become ungrouped. So let's go ahead and click sheet 2, hold down the control button and click sheet 3, and this time right click either sheet 2 or sheet 3 and choose to delete. We've removed both worksheets at one time. So this is the process we're going to do. We've just completed a really simple short exercise, 6-12. So after every completed exercise, I'm going to ask you to create a folder. You're going to save these into a folder called Chapter 6. And you're going to save this exercise as 6-12. When the chapter's over, I'm going to have you create a compressed zipped folder, and you'll send all your work over to me. More on that in the future. Anyways, for now, save that as 6-12. Keep this file open. We're going to need it for exercise 6.